Hello and welcome to Flippin Through the Internet's #1 Mad Magazine news, review, and interview channel. And today we are flipping through Mad Magazine number 284, released January 1989. I just realized I'm eating a piece of candy right now. Hold on. But before we do, hey, have you hit subscribe? Have you hit like? Have you left a comment? I mean, it's the beginning of the video. Of course, you haven't left a comment, but that's the best way to support this channel, hitting subscribe. I'm at 487 right now, I think. Hopefully it doesn't go down after I record this. If you haven't already, please consider hitting subscribe. It really does help the channel. Do you want to support me in another way? Patreon.com/flippinthrough. If you do, damn it. If you do, you get a 6 set of stickers, and you also get a pretty awesome stencil. Look at, that's what it looks like when it's stenciled. There's the stencil itself. Anyway, these have your name on it. This is like any level, you get those. Any amount, I'll send you stickers. You send me $5, I'll send you stickers and a stencil. I feel like that guy on Jaws. I'll find him for 10, but I'll catch him and kill him for 15. Or is it 20? That's a lot of money. I was struck by that in the 1970s. That's a lot of money now to catch a shark. Bruh. Anyway, hey, those people that do support me on Patreon, they're right here. What the heck? What? And I want to say thank you to those people. People like Misimo, Tom Richmond, David Strickler, Megan McInerney, Shane Buckley, Bobby Weigel, Cam Hayden, Ed Meisinger, Rob Wilson, Rod Mead Sperry, Andrew Goldfarb, Casey Ori, and Little Cozy Nostril. Thank you guys so much for the support, and I hope I can keep on internet. That's fingers crossed twice that I've done. I'm a madman, and you know, that's the dark arts. You don't want to be crossing your fingers too much. I'm just telling you guys. I'm looking out for you. Anyway, here we have Mad Magazine number 284. Pretty sure I haven't done this one, but I was kind of excited when I was like rifling through the box and I saw this because I recently watched this with my daughters. We had family movie night and we watched it, and it's wonderful. And it's yeah, it's a great movie. Released January 1984. Our price $1.50, which is indeed cheap, which I forgot to do. I'm all out of sorts today. I'm sorry. Who did this cover? I don't know. This is in the 80s? Is it a Sam Viviano cover? It's hard to tell. Well, because he's usually the guy, if they wanted to do cartoons, they would have Viviano do it. It just doesn't have that Viviano, like, big cheekbone thing that he loves doing. My guess is Viviano. Oh, wait, I can look because I have Richard Williams. That's who did the cover, not Sam Viviano. I forgot I have a Mad cover site up right here. Here we have a beautiful subscribe to Mad. Be dumb, ye faithful. Now, this is where I'm going to make up for last week. I'm going to make up for many of the recent weeks. Right here. Mort Drucker, right there. Paul Coker. Mad re-examines some wise old sayings. So that is, what saying is that? So this is horrifying cliches, basically. And what would this be? I don't know what that would be. Bringing the horse to the dentist. Oh, wait, looking a gift horse in the mouth? No, he usually is better than that. Ooh, who is this? Is this Woodbridge? I think this might be Woodbridge. This is Viviano, Numbing to America, Aragones, and then, I mean, I feel like that's Viviano. I think he got 2 of them. Holy smokes, though. There's 3 movie parodies in this. I can't avoid it. Usually there's 2. This one there's 3, and careers for athletes past their prime. Here's the Mad bulletin board with all the kids that think they look like Alfred E. Newman. You wish you guys looked like Alfred E. Newman. You're ugly. Why did I say I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Star Black, as an avid reader of MAD, I must protest the constant use of my name in your Star Trek spoofs. I put up with it in issues number 251 and 271, but Star Black, the next degradation in MAD number 282 was the straw that broke the camel's back. I think you brought the old Star Black crew back into the satire just to spite me. I am not, and never have been, a member of Starfleet. I deny that I go on long trips with the pointy-eared aliens or doctors named Bones. I request that you stop aiding these false rumors before I am forced to take more drastic measures. James Quirk. No, that's not funny. I'm now 44 years old and have been reading MAD for over 25 years. I just had my gallbladder removed, and in an effort to cheer me up, my mother bought me the MAD Gross Out Super Special. It left me laughing so hard that I nearly opened my incision. There is no notice by the Surgeon General on your magazine warning of this type of problem. See, I mean, all of these are, I don't know. I like them more when they're not being so complimentary. Why is that? What is it about me that is drawn to the non-complimentary? Artist Mort Drucker, boom, 1 for 1 in your face, viewer. You guys think you're better than me? You're not. Biggie. I mean, this is like, I don't know about you. This is a very disturbing image right here with him pulling his, oh my God. And look at, he has like these, look at his fingers. Oh my gosh, this is horrible. Let's zoom in on this. Let's appreciate this Tom Hanks drawing. Those are the hairiest 12-year-old legs I've ever seen. Wait, oh my God, suddenly I have the body of Tom Hanks. Oh well, at least it's not the body of John Candy, or even worse, the body of Lily Tomlin. Oof. All right, here he is. Zoop. Maxwell M. Corn model. And then look at, here's a little baby. Look at that. Look at his fingers. Why am I so disgusted by this? I'm disgusted, but I can't look away. It's me, Mom. Mom, it's me. You? You're a stranger. It's me. Gosh, remember how I told you if I ate green beans, I'd grow? Well, it worked. But I want my son. I am your son. Yeah, right. And I'm Glenn Close. So this must be around the time that, what was that movie with Glenn Close and Michael Douglas where she cooks a rabbit? Do you guys remember that? I sure do. I love looking at these illustrations, but to be honest, the idea of reading these, I can't, you can't ask me to. And look at, it's just, yeah. I'll read the pictures. Isn't that good enough? That's like, I'm like a caveman. I'm like one of those French cavemen. You know, in that movie by Werner Herzog. I just read the pictures. Anyway, I'm going to turn the page again. And we're going to skip ahead to the appalling Amazon appetizer. It's so hard to like flip through those. Lance, I'm afraid I have something embarrassing to tell you. What is it, love? It's difficult for me to say, but I cannot control myself any longer. I have to go to the bathroom. Go ahead. What difference does it make now? Chef, you've outdone yourself. You said it. This sauce is something else. God, you must give us the recipe. Oh my God. Thanks. I hate it. Boop. Here we have MAD reexamines some wise old sayings. Never look a gift horse in the mouth. So this is writer Tom Koch, artist Paul Coker, 2 for 2. You owe me an apology. I'll look for them in the comments. You know, the thing is that this is... At close range, it becomes sickeningly apparent that few horses brush after meals, and almost none of them ever think to use mouthwash. This is why this doesn't really work, is that the horrifying cliches are figurative language that's always been figurative language. And so you can have these like crazy creatures and everything. But never look a gift horse in the mouth. That it's figurative now, but it wasn't figurative before because, like this like fever, how our gums recede. That happens with horses. And so if you get a horse for free to like examine how old it is, would be considered rude. So it's like good advice. So this doesn't really work humor-wise, at least not for me. There's more than one way to skin a cat. True, but if you have a weak stomach, you wouldn't want to hear about some of the other ways. I don't know. This is like kind of like horrifying cliches, but just not as fun. I feel bad saying that. I feel a twinge of guilt saying that because I love Paul Coker so much. I'm not, Tom Koch is good. He's a good writer. He's written a lot for Mad Magazine, but I don't know. Okay, who is this? Who is this artist? This is the one. I got this wrong, I think. Oh, man. I should have figured this one out. This is Jack Davis. Okay. Well, if you apologized in the comments, you may now rescind your apology. Just leave another comment in reply to your comment. Okay. And just say, I take my apology back. Look at this, though. Ex-wrestlers, trash compressors. Is this supposed to be Andre the Giant? I really hope not. Oh, man. Oh, what is this? Ex-tennis champs. This is Bobby McEnroe. Is that his name? Eddie McEnroe. Hey, you idiot. Look. Alive. Lifeguard rousers, not arousers. I'm really fascinated at the way he uses like that hatching. I've been trying to draw more. I've been doing a lot of doodles and like figuring out how to do hatching is really hard because like it just looks bad when I do it. So I'm very interested in like I noticed he's using like a lot of vertical lines on this stuff, especially like here. Boom, that underside, all vertical lines, vertical, 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 and then he'll like go at an angle at certain parts. That's kind of interesting to me. I'm taking note. We'll see if we'll see if it pays off. Ex-bodybuilders, emergency roadside service helpers. Arnold. It is kind of amusing because now we're so far away from this. This is 89. We're in 2022. We know what a lot of these people are doing. Former governor. He's just does commentary, I think. He's done some acting. Shut down the Gawker website. He's had a lot of ups and downs. He probably wishes he would have been a trash compactor. Ex-IndyCar racers. I don't know who that is. Oh, is that Mario Andretti? I don't know. It says Mario, John, Chris. Anyway. Then who's this? This is Chuck. Chuck who? Chuck Mangione? Chuck Close? Vegomatic choppers. What is that guy's name? Oh, I need to take something to make my brain work better. Play Pictionary with mad artists. Oh my God. Okay. This is fun. There's a popular new board game out called Pictionary, a ripoff of TV's Win, Lose, or Draw, which is a ripoff of the old parlor game Charades. A player has 60 seconds to draw something while his teammates try to guess what it is. Anyway, we got to wondering what it would be like to play Pictionary with some of Mad's so-called artists and see how they stack up against a 60-second stopwatch. Okay, so it's not such a great idea, but we're stuck with it. Here's Pictionary with mad artists. 60 seconds. I wonder if this is true. I cannot, some of these I cannot believe. Boom. This, John Caldwell, 60 seconds. Yes, I believe that. That looks like a 60-second drawing. There's no way that this is a 60-second drawing. Likewise, I do not believe this is a 60-second drawing. But I mean, I don't know. They're both old at this point. They're just like, oh my God, this Mark Drucker one, it just got so much better. I just, oh my God. Al Jaffe. This is, that's a 60-second drawing. Sam Viviano, that's a 60-second drawing. George Woodbridge. Again, that one does look like that's very good. That's a 60-second drawing. And also wonderful. Okay, how about this? Frank Perdue's living room? What is Frank Perdue? Perdue Chicken? Is that what it is? Don Edwing. Don, 60 seconds, they said. This is not a 60-second drawing. Bob Jones. Harvey Kurtzman. That's a 60-second drawing. Paul P. Porges. Listen, some of these guys cheated. Well, at least he cheated, but made it like did not try to hide it at all, right? I mean, that's perfect. Sergio Aragones, Gluttony. Beautiful. And that's a Gru. Gru tube, better take note of that. Here's Bob Clark. Could this be? This is a beautiful drawing. It's just eating up all the artists. Paul Coker, 60. I believe it. Right there, 60 seconds. Jerry Gersten. Yes, that looks like a 60-second drawing. Antonio Projias. I don't know. Richard Williams. Yeah, wow. That's a really cool one. That's super cool. Holy smokes. That's like art. Wow. Do they have another page? Ah, oops. I wish they would have done another one. 15 reasons why only mindless idiots can have a nice day. Writer Tom Koch. Artist John Caldwell. This is like one of those, I always hate like this layout, especially. It's like, this should be the way John Caldwell would regularly do them, right? Where it'd be like panels, dot, 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 dot. Have like 12 panels rather than, or 10. All right, so make him do 10 panels. It's like, I don't even want to read through this. I mean, I guess otherwise, like Tom Caldwell, he would usually write his own stuff, but like this is such a horrible format. Oh, there's 15. It's still such a horrible format. Numbing to America. Now, I know that they don't really know what will be a hit and what won't be a hit. They should have done a Coming to America cover. They should have known, because this is after, like, this is like his high point, Eddie Murphy's high point. Coming to America, Beverly Hills Cop, Beverly Hills Cop 2. I don't know. I feel like I should be able to name more of his movies than just this. But he had a bunch of hits around this time. They should have known this would have been a hit. It is genius. And boy, oh boy, look at, I mean, Sam Viviano is so good. I was talking to Kyle Bridget, and he reminded me of where Sam Viviano seemingly cut his teeth, and it was like the Scholastic magazine Bananas, and he would do the covers for that. But boy, look at this! Just the amount of detail in all of these is just, it's something else. They're just all of these illustrations are so beautiful. Look at this one, and look, oh man. So they have, they make it look so, okay, because Eddie Murphy did pretend to be this old Jewish guy. And so he has like the mask, and there's like a little eyelet there where and look at, oh, his finger looks like a glove too. Oh my goodness. This is beautiful. That's an awesome illustration. I love that. And look at, there's like a little bow where it's tied. Dude. Sam Viviano. Sam Viviano is a genius. McDunkles. McDougal's. Wasn't it called McDougal's? Oh, it's just, look at all these. And they're also, there's this guy. I don't know his name. I'm sorry. I don't know any of these people except Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall. But also, wait, isn't this supposed to be Samuel L. Jackson? Isn't he the one that came in to shoot the joint up? But it's just like, this guy's very recognizable, right? What a good capture. Oh, there's this guy, you know, Darth Vader. Darth Vader was in that movie. It's just so fantastic. He put so much effort into these panels. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's Bill Cosby. There's Richard Pryor. Oh, I love it. All right. The Cockamamie, Congo Cookout. I don't know that I'm going to... Oh my God. Look at their asses are right there. Duck Edwing is like, he's twisted. Here we go. Clause and Effect Department. The Mad People Watcher's Guide to a Shopping Mall at Christmas. Oh my gosh. I'm just at the halfway point. And I only have like 9 minutes left. I spent way too much time on this issue. This is so good. This is such a good issue. Writer, oh, I guess there's stuff. There are words. Oh my God. Dude, this is such a good issue. I have to say, there are so many, like, you know, it comes up from time to time on the channel, on live streams. You know, what is the best era of Mad Magazine? And all of the eras have really high highs. Some of them have really low lows. There's an issue of consistency in the different eras. But I think that every era has some really, really good arguments for being the best Mad era. And I know that that's like a cop-out, right? But who cares, man? Because that's how I feel. That's how I feel in my heart. All right? Wrong way. It really is. There's every era, epoch of Mad Magazine has something to offer. Really high highs, really low lows. There's always something to offer, and that's a fact. The real demographics of various TV audiences. I think this is one that I'm going to skip. Ooh, The Late Night Show with David Letterman. I loved David Letterman. I always preferred him over Jay Leno. But I just remember, like, people at school, like, their families all watched Jay Leno, and it was just like, he's boring. He puts me to sleep. I've tried it. You know? Anyway. When scandals completely take over the news. Both teams try to throw NCAA basketball final. I feel like this actually has come to fruition. Only scandals. That's all we hear about. Undetected prune juice may have aided runner. Spaced out cops wound each other in drug bust. Wait, wound each other. Does that mean they caught each other? Oh, they shot each other. Wound. Did I pronounce... I think it's time to move on. That was an embarrassment. They wound each other, not wound. Oh my God. I thought it was like slang. Only when you're hungry. Paul Peter Porges, human genius. Only when you're in a hurry. I think I said hungry just like 2 seconds ago. Does your student advisor have domestic problems? Wendy, we decided that Nicholas cannot have his ice cream until he finishes his broccoli. Only when you're in a hurry is your breakfast piping hot. Whew, ain't that the truth? Only when you're in a hurry does your rich uncle call you long distance. And Chip, here's what I want you to do with my tennis trophies. Must the supermarket cashier insert a new roll of tape measure? I think I get the joke. Here we have a Bob Clark. Clark. Yeah, this is just a Clark one. All Clark, written and illustrated by. I think he did a pretty good job taking over the mantle. I like his artwork for it. That's all I have to say. Here we have The Last Resort, the newsletter for desperate singles. And here we have some beautiful George Woodbridge art. Oh, man. Again, geez, if you love artwork, if you love great artwork, 80s were great. Why were the 80s great? Because you had new and old coming together. You had these new guys like John Caldwell, new at the time, right? I think 7, yeah. You had the old, you had Sam Viviano coming in. You had George Woodbridge, still there. Jack Davis, still there. And here's who defamed Roger Rabbit. I was incorrect. Angelo Torres did this. I don't know why. I mean, I do know why, because usually it is. Usually I am right. It is Viviano that would do that. I'm not going to read this. I'm sorry, guys. And then we have the sizzling South Seas Supper. Jeez Louise. That looks good. I don't like mine too well done. Why is he so into cannibalism? Here we go. I have time to dig into this and the back cover. MAD's Christmas, Believe It or Not. Artist Bob Clark. Writer Dick DiBartolo. In the Allied Rust Company Christmas party, all the employees stop drinking when they have enough, and not one person makes a pass at anyone else's wife, barfs, or acts stupid. Marilyn Hams uses her credit card to purchase a Christmas gift for her mother, changed her mind, and returned it for credit. She then changed her mind again and rebought the gift. And yet, the credit card company did not screw up the billing. Margaret Bongiovanni. After carefully folding every piece of used Christmas gift wrapping for 59 years, she actually reused some of it. She used it to wrap all the other tons of used gift wrapping for the trash collector. I believe that. I like to save bags. Gift bags, I save it, guys. If you get a gift bag from me, you can guarantee it was regifted. I did not buy that gift bag. Contrary to popular belief, the tree in Rockefeller Center is not real. It's the world's largest artificial Christmas tree and is stored the rest of the year on the world's largest closet shelf in the RCA building. And here we have Decision 88, Dukakis, Bush, just say no. Vote MAD. With that, if you guys have not already, please consider subscribing. Hit like. Hit subscribe. Leave a comment down below. That would be wonderful. I want to get 5 comments. No, I want to get 500 comments on this video. 2,000 thumbs up. And at least 1 subscriber out of the deal. Anyway, with that, thank you so much for watching. Toodaloo.